boards, my mind racing, got potential.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking now at some numbers for LaMelo Ball.
Here we go. And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Joseph in at the point. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Carter with a screen on Bridges. Banchero, that's good.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Now, here's Wagner. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Inside, it's stolen by Carter. And there's Wagner on the assist from Banchero.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. Off target with his 3. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Carter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drills it from outside.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Ball, and the Hornets miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The Magic shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw good, Joseph.
Joseph is a guy who's a proven champion and does whatever's asked of him, and that makes him a solid leader on this team.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. They're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bridges. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got his third bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Second is Mark Williams.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Smith checked in for Charlotte. And a switcher also for Orlando. Blacks checked in for Joseph. Now, here's Ball. Still without a basket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Back to Wagner. Over Green, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wagner's got 6. Caldwell Pope against Smith. Pass to Green. Williams, a screen on Wagner. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And it's Wagner missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Ball with a wide open look. Charlotte making a switch here.
Second team foul.
Here's Simpson. Last time out he had 14 points. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the Magic pick up 2. Bridges passes to Green. Now here's Williams, defended by Carter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Hornets trail by 4. Bridges attacking, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Hits it from three-point range. Banchero's got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's tipped. Here's Black. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Carter. Hits the jump hook. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Here's Simpson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game, and they're able to recover. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Magic making a change here. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at the Magic. They're holding the edge for the last playoff spot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. And, of course, the Hornets. They find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
And, you know, for the Hornets, this has been a season I'm sure they'd like to forget. And luckily, they'll be able to do that soon enough.
You know, maybe they'd like to forget it, but there are lessons to take from it as well. I mean, the mistakes they've made this year can't be repeated if they want to get a taste of the postseason anytime soon.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
So it's the Hornets now, following the miss by Gary Harris. Here's Simpson. Screen by Nurkic. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. It's Black in the corner. Fires the three. Rebound by Smith. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Simpson. Here's Salon. He's covered by Banchero. Here's Okogie. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. 2 points. That one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Black. Drains the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 9.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Bataze.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Simpson. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Here's Nurkic. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Magic leading by 12. The Magic have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Curry setting the pick for Smith. Pass to Nurkic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Magic lead by 13. And back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Black and Harris are the guard set. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Bridges. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Bitadze the pass to Harris. Stolen by Ball. And that one, good. And the Magic lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
A clear look for Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
A master at creating space in the two-man game. That's LaMelo Ball.
Banchero looking around. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Banchero missing. Pass the Ball. Outside Williams. Ball against Harris. Ball no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Wagner. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Mark Williams. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Isaac, and it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Ball. He has 5. Pass to Simpson. Picked by Williams. Driving to the basket. Teardrop shot. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Caldwell Pope finds Joseph. Shoots the 3. The Magic again can't hit. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Heat. Ball, the pass to Williams. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Harris setting the pick for Wagner. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them. And let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 4th in free throw percentage. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. And it's Wagner missing. Hornets trail by 17. Bridges dishes the ball. There's a screen by Williams. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 8 points.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
It's Carter, high post. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Wagner score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And another 3 for Charlotte.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
There's Wagner with the 3. Hornets trail by 10. Outside, Ball. Bridges a screen on Wagner. Ball, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Black's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the screen. Jeffries can't get it to go. Magic leading by 12. Floats one up. A nice shot by Black. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Williams. Pass the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for ball. And a change for the Magic. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Simpson. It's stolen by Carter. And now Orlando on the break. He gets that one. Black's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Carter right side. Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Pass to Simpson. Back to Bridges. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Black. Pulls up. And Curry pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Williams. Pass to Simpson. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. Harris with it. And so Orlando again turning it over. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
They have not scored as much in the painted area this quarter. Maybe they should go back to that.
Green is checked in for the Hornets. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Banchero in for Vaughn. Banchero outside for Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, cans it from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pass to Salon. Now, here's Nurkic. Defense is right there.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Smith with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Salon. And again, the Hornets missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee. Well, you can see it. They've been a little more aggressive, a little more physical this quarter, playing with more force, and it's working for him.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Pass to Salon. Now, Nurkic. Clock at 6. Here's Salon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Salon's got 7.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Banchero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Joseph, the pass to Bitadze. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Magic lead by 17. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Magic leading by 17. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Look here now at Charlotte. A month left in their season, no chance of them qualifying for the playoffs. It's rebuild time.
Yeah, this is their time to evaluate and prepare for what they could be doing in a busy offseason.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Green. Bridges out there with Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Jeffries in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Hornets trail by 14. Now Ball jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 13 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the lob. The Carter up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
There's a screen. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Carter. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. Count it, good. Banchero's got 25 points in the game.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
The 17-footer. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Jeffries. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Green finds Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball, who scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the paint, here's Caldwell Pope, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good. Green.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And it's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Green. Williams with the ball. Back to Green, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And they also rank right in the top 10 in terms of fast break points. They don't force a lot, but when they get an opportunity, boy, do they like to get out on the break.
And that top 5 assist ranking you brought up, Greg, it shows the kind of chemistry this team has. They don't get caught up in individual play. They're all working together. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Clock at 4. Bridges with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Magic leading by 16. Wagner passes to Black. Carter kicks to Banchero. Tries it from 9. That's good from Wagner on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Salon. Over Carter, and Salon gets it to go. Salon's got 9.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Shoots over Bridges, and it's Banchero missing. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to Salon. Here's Okogie. Sinks the 3-pointer. Okogie's got his second bucket of the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They led by as many as 18 points. Shot from the wing. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Simpson driving the lane. Can't connect from short range. Magic leading by 13. Rob. Pass to Okogie. Here's Salon. He's covered by Banchero. Here's Salon. He's got 9. Good work there as it goes. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The Magic in 3rd.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Here's Salon. Black grabs the board.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Orlando moving the ball around. It's good. Bitadze's got 6 points. Hornets trail by 16. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
There's the pick. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Banchero. And it's good for 2. 33 points for Paolo Banchero.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Black, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smith for 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Banchero missing. Hornets trail by 18. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Here's Salon. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Over Banchero. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Bridges kicks to Smith. Screen by Nurkic. That 3 off the mark. Orlando leading by 21. Banchero, that's good. And now that's 35 points for Paolo Banchero. Smith outside. Nurkic a screen on Harris. That shot wide open. Here's Black. Launches it from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Magic shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And so in the game for the Magic, filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Then there's Black, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. Rejected by Harris.
Boy, sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Pass to Houston. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Magic leading by 18. And here's Wagner. Here's Bitadze. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And stolen by Williams. Here's Solon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Houston passes to Harris. Rebound by Smith. Hornets trail by 18. Here's Solon. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Solon's got 12 points in just the second half. Wagner outside. Fires for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith surveying the D. It's Williams high post. And it's good, 2 points.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Inside. Here's Harris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 15.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Screen by Smith for 3. Bridges.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Here's Williams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Houston. There's Bitadze. Nice spin off the left rim and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Pick by Bridges. Solon. And a miss there on the triple. Magic leading by 17. Black the pass to Bitadze. For 3, Harris. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Solon. Pass to Bridges. Puts it up. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Gary Harris.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hornets.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Hornets making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. And both free throws good for Williams. Orlando leading by 17. Black kicks to Wagner. Unloads from 13. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Salon. 6 to shoot. Bridges inside the three-point line. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Josh Green's checked in for Charlotte. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Banchero comes in for Goga Bitadze. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Magic leading by 18. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Williams against Carter. Williams passes the ball. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Banchero outside. Harris passes to Carter. Here's Black. Wagner from long range hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 8 here in the quarter.
Cash money from the corner. That'll be sure to help Wagner's confidence going forward.
Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Magic. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Carter for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Bridges. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Joseph in for Black. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside, Joseph. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 19. Here is Jeffries. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17, and he knocks down the jumper. Bridges has got 12 points here in the second half. Wagner passes to Joseph. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just pulls right through it.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Ball sets a screen for Bridges. There's the triple. They get it again. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Carter. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Rustling feathers inside. Carter Jr. getting to the bucket one way or another, not to be denied.
Here's Bridges.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality. And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Caldwell Pope outside. Carter with the screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Paolo Banchero.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Yeah, you can just see it in Corey Joseph. He loves to hoop. I mean, he's a talented offensive player who also gets after it on defense.
And Joseph drops them both. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Jeffries. Bridges outside. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to